Race crews having their final discussions. But once again, we do want to emphasize there will be a millionaire made tonight, and this is not Monopoly money. There was a question that came up in the drivers' meeting, like, oh, is this just Monopoly money? And I can assure you that this is cold, hard, legal tender. We'll go home. $1 million will go home with somebody tonight. So we'll get cars out on track here in just a few minutes, but the first thing we got to do, we put in the call to the banker, and we will be taking possession of the $1 million in just a few moments. And I see the lights of the Pace van making its way through the garage area, up there in the turn 3 viewing terrace, rolling by the Smokestacks Barbecue here in just a second. Precious payload being delivered. So the bank check must have cleared. And as these guys make their way through the crowd, look out for that security detail, because we will be delivering 1 million simoleons of cold hard cash for tonight's feature winner as the Pace van makes his way out onto the track. It is time to take possession of tonight's prize money. Door comes out. Under lock and key. I have it in the briefcase, folks. It is secure. We will be announcing with 1 million simoleons on the line.
Lewis, not many people get to hold a million cash.
I can feel the power, Jake. I can feel the power.
You know, the bus is right there, Lewis. Everybody's over there. I think we can make a run for it.
Oh, man. Make a run with 1 million for the border. I can't even imagine how far we'd get. All right, and the money for nothing, and the racing for free. Once again, your starting lineup looks like this. Starting outside row number 4 with the championship provisional will be the 1776 of Don Haley. He will be insided by tonight's B-Main winner, the Q7 of Zach Basinger. Row 3 stacks up like this. Inside, in that flaming number 7 car, we'll have Jeremy Young. Jeremy Young inside row number 3. Outside, he will be making his first ever start out here at Putnam International Trailway. The black number 3 Wicked Morning Motorsports machine of Michael Kokas. Michael Kokas. And then the black number 3. Row 2 stacks up like this. With the red outside in that gold DC4 car, it'll be Don Seifer. Don Seifer rolls off out on the outside. Inside him will be your 2023 track champion, rolling off in that red number 352 car, your heat race number 3 winner, Matt Hermiller. And finally, your row 1 stacks up like this. Outside in the AC4 car will be Alex Seifer. Alex Seifer in the black AC4 car. Finally, on tonight's pole position, we have Derek Soup Campbell. Derek Soup Campbell looking for his 5th win out here at Putnam International Trailway. Lights are out on the Pace van. Command issued to get these guys stacked up. 20 laps will be the distance. The $1 million on the line. Pace van dives off into pit lane. Nose to tail, nose to tail. We are underway. Alex Seifer with a great jump out of turn 2. Seems to be a real preferred line. 1 lap into the books, Alex Seifer slows the way. caution comes out. Somebody must have hit the wall on the radio control. All right, word comes out on radio control. The DC4 car hit the fence. So the DC4 car hits the fence in the turn 4 barrier. Track rules issued that under no circumstances are you allowed to hit that fence. Race control with the watchful eye on it. So with 3 laps into the books, the DC4 car issued to the garage. Unfortunately for him, a good strong night, but yeah, under no circumstances are you allowed to hit that fence, and looks like he got caught running just a little too wide. 3 laps into the books, single file restart for tonight's million. File restart. Alex Sieper shows the way, but that 352 car puts a nice push on the 33 for a battle. The 33 wards him off for just a little bit. As we've got ourselves a dogfight for 5th place here. This Q7 really hunting hard. Q7 hunts hard, gets around the 3 of Michael Kocis. 6 laps in the book. Dust starting to come up here for tonight's feature event. This is a 3-car battle. Alex Sieper shows the way with 7 laps into the book. That gap starts to increase for Sieper. Once again, 8 laps down as the AC4 car starts to hit lap traffic. Lap traffic becoming a concern. Cross flag next time by. Cross flag will be cross flags displayed next time by. Cross flag is halfway home as the AC4 car quickly dispensing of lap traffic. Halfway home, folks. The 33 car starting to reel in. But that's 3 of Michael Kocis really holding on steady to the last. Into the books. Alex Sieper has lapped most of the field. 14. 5 to go next time by. 5 to go next time by. Oh, and that Q7 car gets a little squirrely. Gathers them back in. As we are 15 laps into the books now. It'll be 4 to go. 4 to go this time by. Alex Sieper showing the way, really not seeing much in the way of a challenge, folks. Lap traffic giving him a few problems, but he's going to put the 7 car a lap down. Alright, 2 to go signal. This time by. 2 to go signal will be issued to the race leader this time by. As he comes up on that 7 car. 18 laps into the boat. Alex Sieper all over the road here. He's got everything he can do. White flag issued for this AC4 car. About to take home $1 million if he can clear it through 2 more corners. Ladies and gentlemen, here's race winner, Alex Sieper. Alex Sieper takes home tonight's checkered flag and becomes the first ever millionaire of Putnam International Trailway. Finishing second is the 33 of Jared Campbell. Third will be the 352 of Matt Hermel, and fourth will be the 7 of Jeremy Young. As make his way down, folks. Give him a round of applause. Your first ever millionaire Putnam International Trailway, Alex Cooper. So as the car comes to a stop, the driver climbs out, reaches a few handshakes, future winners assigned displayed. Your first race winner out here at Putnam International Trailway. Give it up again, folks. Alex Cooper. Next come off. Confetti comes out. My friend, please to look at this. This is cold hard legal tender for the country of Venezuela. You are a million simoleons richer. Feel free to spend that anywhere that will accept it. So, looking from just the start of the race, it looked like you just got an amazing jump. Describe what the start of the race went for you.
Well, I went back and watched the videos from last year, and I noticed everybody that gets a good jump off the start loads this thing up. You hold the brake, you hold the gas, and you load it up, and that really helps you. And that's what I did tonight. I'm sure you guys heard it. I decided to load it up and see what happens, and I got a good run out of 1 and 2, and just left him behind. Really, that was good.
Now, you mentioned that, so it's also getting a line up, but what about the first two corners? That really seemed to have a good advantage for you. That high line looked like it might have been working a little bit more advantageous for you.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, this high line is really coming in on this track, so it lets you stay in the gas longer and get a good run through the whole thing because you're still winding up. You kind of got to get out of the gas in turn 1 if you're on the bottom. So I really think starting outside it's a real big ticket to be a winner out here.
I understand. So I guess as we move forward, what does this win do for your 2024 season?
Well, I hope it's a great start to a points championship because I didn't change anything to make this thing faster. I hopefully just fixed all the issues that were causing me to DNF last year. So if everything holds together good, we're going to make a good run at it.
All righty. Well, that sounds like a plan to me. So, ladies and gentlemen, one more time, give it up for your newest millionaire, Putnam International Trailway, Alex Cooper, the AC4 car. So I guess that'll conclude our tonight's program, but just a quick reminder, next week we will have the Battle of the Cranberry. So we got kind of an early jump on our season, and we really hope you can make it out again. So yeah, we're going to try to knock out 2 races here in the month of May and get ourselves set up for a good season. So once again, thank you for coming out, and we hope you had a great race. So we'll see you next week out here at Putnam International Trailway.